J'attendrai le jour et la nuit, j'attendrai toujours ton retour.
Introducing Giselle of Canada.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Mesdames et messieurs.
Giselle of Canada singing and playing her songs in English and French. For all of you friends out there beyond the microphone, and for that brilliant actor, Herbert Marshall, who is our guest today. Now, Giselle, we're anxious to hear about Cuban Pete.
They call him Cuban Pete. He's the king of the rumba beat. When he plays the maracas, he goes chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Yes, sir, he's Cuban Pete. He's the king of his native street. When he hears the marimba, he goes chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. The senoritas, they sing and now they swing with his rompero. He's very nice, so full of spice. And when they're dancing, they sing a happy ring, never a carol, singing a song all the day long. Hey, hey, for you Pete, he's the king of the rumba beat. When he plays the maracas, he goes chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. The senoritas, they sing and now they swing with this rompero. He's very nice, so full of spice. And when they're dancing, they sing a happy ring, never a carol, singing a song all the day long. Hey, hey, for Cuban Pete, he's the king of the rumba beat. When he plays the maracas, he goes chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. When he plays the maracas, he goes chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Before you chat with Herbert Marshall, I'd like to sing a little French song called Tout la la tout.
Oh, a kind of a Swiss echo song, eh?
Sort of. Bien qu'à mon air enjôleur et mardiole, on peut voir quand je rigole que je suis du tireur. Mais je ne suis pas une gardienne de moutons, ni de veaux, ni de vaches, ni de cochons. Je cours dans la montagne, le vent m'accompagne quand je danse aux échos. Mon refrain dynamique qui flanque des coliques à tous les troupeaux. Je chante, la spénale des sentiers et du lait condensé. Je chante la nuit, le jour, mieux que n'importe quel troubadour. Troula-la-la-dou, un oiseau fait tout à coup, coucou. Troula-la-la-dou, mon Tyrol c'est le paradis, mais oui. Un beau jour de la semaine des 4 jeudis, un berger dégourdi me file l'œil et me dit: viens avec moi sur le flanc du coteau, je t'offrirai pour 3 francs bigorneaux. J'ai répondu: vieux frère, va-t'en faire dans l'air, ne compte pas sur moi. Je préfère la solitude, j'en ai l'habitude, et voilà pourquoi. Je chante dans le lac et la réserve des sentiers et du lait condensé. Je chante la nuit, le jour, mieux que n'importe quel troubadour. Troula-la-dou, un oiseau bête tout à coup, coucou. Troula-la-dou, mon Tyrol c'est le paradis, mais oui.
Ladies and gentlemen, Herbert Marshall is another of the distinguished actors who is known on both sides of the line as a particularly good friend of Canada.
Rupert, I doubt if you'll find any actor, or anyone living in the United States for that matter, who doesn't regard himself as a particularly good friend of Canada.
That's true enough, Bart.
Just to give you one personal reason, those of us in motion pictures know that a big share of the income from those pictures comes from Canada.
That's true.
And a good many million Americans in other businesses have had that same economic reason.
That's true, too.
Besides that, when we meet Canadians, we don't find them separated from us by any boundary line, imaginary or otherwise. Have you ever been up, say, on the Niagara-Buffalo border on the 1st or 4th of July?
No, I haven't, but I've heard about some of the goings-on.
No, you never saw Canadians and Americans so thoroughly mixed up together in your life. Stars and Stripes over in Canada, celebrating Confederation on the 1st. Union Jacks marching through Buffalo, celebrating American independence on the 4th. Everybody cheering everybody. It's a case of who's which and who cares anyway.
Oh, we certainly get along with the Canadians all right.
Try to get along without them. Imagine it for a minute. Now just imagine this continent lopped off across the top of the international boundary.
Oh, I'd rather not.
You try it for a minute. There'd be no Canadian nickel, platinum, asbestos, gold, silver, copper, zinc, lead. We'd have to start on a new hunt for uranium ore. And we'd also have lost our biggest cash customer for the goods we export.
Furthermore, we couldn't print much about it because there'd be no Canadian newsprint.
Right. Imagine the difference it would make to the way we live.
And if you try to imagine Canada without us, the picture's as bad or worse for her.
Of course it is. We both need each other and depend on each other. Our futures are bound up together, and we're the luckiest two peoples in the world. Not merely in having the greatest material wealth, but because we're side by side on the same continent, speaking the same language, working for the same things, with a 100-year tradition of peaceful cooperation behind us. Friends. Why shouldn't we be friends? When we've everything to gain by working together. When we can join up to tackle such tremendous jobs as the St. Lawrence Seaway. When every carload of goods coming down here from Canada and every American shipment going north helps to bring the benefits of the resources of a whole continent to the people living in either half.
In other words, Bart, friendship's not only natural and fun, it's a sound business proposition.
That's one way of putting it, and a mighty good one, too.
Whenever I sing the Carrie dance, people often ask me if there is any shamrock in my ancestry.
To which you always answer.
I'm sorry, no, just that dash of Scotch. Oh, the days of the Carrie dancing, oh, the ring of the piper's tune. Oh, for one of those hours of gladness, gone, alas, like our youth too soon. When the boys began to gather in the glen of the summer's night, and the Carrie pipers tuning made us long with wild delight. Oh, to think of it, oh, to dream of it, fills my heart with tears. Oh, the days of the Carrie dancing, oh, the ring of the piper's tune. Oh, for one of those hours of gladness, gone, alas, like our youth too soon. Time goes on, and the happy years are dead, and one by one the merry hearts are fled. Silent now is the wild and lonely glen, where the bright glad laugh will echo ne'er again. Only dreaming of days gone by, in my heart I hear. Was there ever a sweeter calling in the dancing alley more, or a prouder lad than Sadie as he boldly took the floor? Lads and lasses, to your places, up the middle and down again. All the merry-hearted laughter ringing through the happy glen. Oh, for one of those hours of gladness, gonna last like our youth too soon. Every time I see Herbert Marshall in a film, I always feel like singing this. I took one look at you, that's all I meant to do, and yet my heart stood still. My feet could step and walk, my lips could move and talk, and yet my heart stood still. Though not a single word was spoken, I could tell you knew that unfelt clasp of hands told me so well. I never lived at all until the thrill of that moment when my heart stood still. Though not a single word was spoken, I could tell you knew that unfelt clasp of hands told me so well. I never lived at all until the thrill of that moment when my
Well, that was Giselle's way of saying thank you to Herbert Marshall for being her guest today. Who have we for next week, Giselle?
Oh, two of the funniest people in radio, and you can guess who.
Well, I take one guess only. Burns and Allen.
Right. Until then, for Rupert, Lucas, and myself, I'll say au revoir. J'attendrai le jour et la nuit. J'attendrai toujours ton retour. J'attendrai car l'oiseau qui s'enfuit vient chercher l'oubli dans son lit. Le temps passe et court en battant tristement dans mon cœur plus J'attendrai le jour et la nuit, j'attendrai toujours ton retour.
We bring you again from Canada, Giselle.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Mesdames et messieurs.
Giselle of Canada singing and playing her songs in French and English. And with two very special guests today, George Burns and Gracie Allen. George and Gracie are waiting for you to start the program with the Surrey with the fringe on top.
Chicks and geese and ducks better scurry when you take me out in a surrey. When you take me out in a surrey with the fringe on top. Watch that fringe and see how it flutters when you drive them high steps and strutters. Nosy folks will peek through the shutters and the ride will pop. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard genuine leather. The isinglass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. Two bright skies like winking and blinking, ain't no finer rig I'm a-thinking. Don't you wish you'd go on forever and would never stop in that shiny curly on top. Now the wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard genuine leather. With isinglass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. Bright skies like winking and winking, ain't no finer rig I'm a-thinking. Don't you wish you'd go on forever and would never stop in that shiny surrey with the fringe on the I'd like to sing for my French song today, La Chanson de la Rue, or as we would say in English, the song of the street. La chanson de la rue, c'est tout à fait notre histoire. La chanson de la rue, chacun s'est reconnu. Les couplets, les refrains, se ressemblent toujours, car on y parle uniquement d'amour. On y parle de jeunesse, de rêve d'amour déçu, et bien que vous êtes des années qui ne sont plus. Les gens s'arrêtent.
Well, folks, I promised you an interview with George Burns and Gracie Allen, and here they are.
Hello, Rupert.
How do you do, Mr. Lucas?
Why, hello, George and Gracie.
Mr. Lucas, I have an idea. Isn't Giselle Canada's favorite singer?
Yes, she is, Gracie.
Well, since Canada was kind enough to send us her best singer, let's send Canada our best singer.
You mean...
My husband, Sugar Throat Burns. Dear, show him how you sing for Canada.
From time to time and every time, blessings come from above.
What do you think of the idea, Mr. Lucas?
Well, Gracie, for over 100 years, there's been no trouble between the United States and Canada. Let's keep it that way.
Oh, yes, I see what you mean. The Canadians would want George to stay there, and that would make the Americans mad. Well, we'll just tell Canada they can only borrow George.
Well, Canada is one country that doesn't borrow from the United States, Gracie. They make a practice of paying cash for what they get.
Well, I couldn't sell George. I've got too much money invested in him.
Gracie, I'm sure Canada doesn't want to buy me.
Oh, they haven't got enough money, huh?
No.
As a matter of fact, Gracie, Canada doesn't have the money to spend here that she used to. You see, since the war, she's been extending a lot of credit to Europe.
Oh, well, so has America.
Well, due to this, Canada has run a little short of American dollars.
Well, so has America.
Gracie, what Mr. Lucas means is that we Americans should understand why Canada isn't spending as much money with us as she used to.
Yes, you see, some people have the idea that Canada is broke, which is not true. She has sent the people in Europe around $2 billion.
Wow, $2 billion.
That figures about $160 per person when you divide it up among only 12 million Canadians.
Oh. Well, I thought they gave it to the people in Europe.
They did, Gracie, they did. Gee, Rupert, at that rate, the Canadians have given more money per man than we've done a year.
Yes, and she's glad to do it, George. Neither of our great countries can stand by and see good people plunged into hopeless despair and innocent children go cold and hungry. Besides, when Europe gets on its feet, it'll be a good customer and do a lot of business with both of us.
If you ask me, the USA and Canada are mighty lucky to have each other as neighbors.
Yeah. I hope Canada never moves away.
I wouldn't worry. It's a pretty heavy country, and not many people could lift it.
By the way, Mr. Lucas, how do you happen to know so much about Canada?
Well, I lived there for a number of years, Gracie.
Oh, really? Let's hear you say something in Canadian.
Well, the Canadian people speak French and English.
English, huh? Well, you mean if I went to Canada, the people could understand me?
I wouldn't go that far, Gracie.
But they'd be delighted to have you visit them, Gracie, just as they welcome all American visitors. And I'm sure you and George will enjoy the beauties of Canada.
Yeah. George has got his eye on one right now. Giselle.
Yeah, I was just thinking I'd like to hear her sing some more.
Oh, so would I. How about it, Mr. Lucas?
She'll be glad to oblige, Gracie. And thanks to you and George for this wonderful chat.
It was our pleasure, Rupert.
George, Giselle sings this one especially for you.
There's the barber in the harbor of Palermo, a very good friend of the barber of Seville. He will stand behind your chair, singing a lovely air, Figaro, Figaro, while he cuts your hair. Everybody loves the barber of Palermo. If you want a song and a shave, he fills the bill. While he trims your curly crop, a little bit off the top, Figaro, Figaro fills the barber shop. He'll never fail to tell the tale how he shaved the great Caruso long ago. He's very proud to tell the crowd how Caruso gave him tickets to the show. Oh, the barber in the harbor of Palermo, that very good friend of the barber of Seville. With his clippers he will plow, singing away and how, Figaro, Figaro, then he takes a bow. There's Emily and sweet Marie, Josephina, Angelina, and Annette. They love him so, this Romeo. Every night he has a different Juliet. Oh, the barber in the harbor of Palermo, and hugging and kissing he more than fills the bill. He gets better all the time, and when he's 99, beautiful women will say, Figaro, 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 Figaro. Figaro, 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 that he's divine.
I think you'll find my next song is as well loved here as it is in Canada. When Day's Done.
Evenings by your side I learn to love the night, but the loveliness of the night is no longer the same. When day is done and shadows fall, I dream of you. When day is done, I think of all the joys we knew. This yearning returning to hold you in my arms. Won't go now, and so now, without you, night at last is charmed. When day is done and grass is wet with twilight blue, my lonely heart is sinking with the sun. Although I miss your tender kiss the whole day through, I miss you most of all.
Well, that's it for today, Giselle.
Oh, well, I hope I have enough time to say thank you to George Burns and Gracie Allen, who are our guests today.
Yes, my date book says we will have as our honored guest next week Mr. Ronald Coleman. So be sure to be with us, same time, same station.
J'attendrai